Well, it's a beautiful day, a little crisp out. I promised a subscriber I would make more videos. I thought a good subject would be to go over my tool chest, to take a tour of the tool chest. And my chest is a little bit on the small side. It is 37 inches long, but it's only 23 inches high instead of 24, and for some reason I only made it 21 inches deep, which I wish I had stuck to 24 inches by 24 inches, but I'm making it work. I had to get a little creative about how I stored tools. I also did not want to stress at all about the lid flopping over, so I got these lid supports from Rockler and put them on the outside, which actually works really well. I haven't had any problems at all. And I had a project where I had some of these corner protectors left over, so I put those on the bottom of the plinth, which works really well. It's on some heavy-duty wheels, and I do roll it around a lot. I keep it right close to the bench so that I can reach in, pull the tool out really quickly. Now, it's all pine, except that I did, for contrast, I wanted to go with mahogany. This board is mahogany, but so I had to go with, in order to get all the tools in, because there's about 340 tools in here, and I had to go with 6 large sliding trays, and inside of the larger trays are mini trays. And so it comprises a total of 16 trays. And I'll show you how I managed to do that. But this front tray here, I tend to call my mark and measure trays. Everything that I would start out with, marking and measuring. And everything is in thirds. The trays are in thirds so that I can access everything underneath. And then what I would say is the second tray, top tray, second tray, is all my chisels, gouges. I got my firmer chisels, all of my carving gouges underneath, and mortising chisels, etc. The second tray down in the front is a little bit miscellaneous. It's nippers, putty knives, and the screwdrivers, and a drawer knife, etc. And then the tray underneath the chisels is all my rasps and files and scrapers. And interestingly, I had to flat spot some of these handles, which I was just as happy to do. They actually grip better that way. This way, the trays can slide across. I could even put another tray here if I wanted to. But, and then, let's see, the third tray down in the front, right here, is all things boring, I would say. So I've got the roll of Jennings bits, the expandable bit. I've got a leather roll with my gimlets. I've got spoke shaves, more bits, more drills, bits, and then the drill, the bits, the push drill, the beeswax. So all things boring or drilling. And so now I have a sliding shelf that I could actually, for travel purposes, put a lot of tools in there. But if we slide that out of the way, you can see that the center well, or the center cofferdam, is the planes. And this is the 16th tray. And this allows me to store more planes in the bottom. Get the combination plane, the router plane down there, taking up a good bit of room. Slide that back over. And then this tray in the back, which I almost forgot, the third one down in the back is interesting. I needed it to be full length to hold bar gauges or pinch sticks or straight edges, things like that. And then I can pull it out, and underneath I also have, in the same tray, long items that I don't pull out very often or seldom use, like the claw hammer anymore, or the 24-inch level. This is my trammel points / cutter with the heads. I really like that. I can mark and measure with that. And put that back in there. And slide that tray, and then move the shelf. And the back cofferdam, or back void, is obviously the molding planes and the brace. I have a box of Forstner bits. I have a box of odds and ends. I have a thread box and a contour gauge, just odds and ends and bits down there. And anyhow, so in the front well is all saws. And I actually have 19 saws down there, and I use every one of them. The saw till itself is not attached. I can pull it right out and gain quick access to everything underneath. And so that works out pretty well for me. And like I said, I keep it pretty handy to the bench. If you have any questions, put them in the comment section and I'll try to answer them. I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching.